What's that language you're speaking? What's that food you're eating? What's that music you're playing? What are those clothes you're wearing? What's that perfume? This is cultural warfare. Culture warfare. You're bald and you don't care. Cultural warfare. Sorry I'm late, but I was at some function doing my First Amendment, So I was at some protest. But you're not concerned about that. So let's begin. This is, that hurts. This is show number 7 of Culture Warfare. And today we're going to be doing two things. A book review and some video views. Okay? So, we'll start from the obvious. This one is called Hail Hail Rock and Roll Chuck Berry. I won this in KROA. They sent it to me because I guessed a question. Name the band that did I'm Not Your Stepping Stone, the original band. And I knew the answer. Paul Revere and the Raiders. And I got this. And a check for $100. So you should, if you really you're a fan of Chuck Berry's, this is the tape for you. He has all sorts of guest players from Eric Clapton to Keith Richards, but it's a keeper. If you watch videos anymore. If you don't have it, I'm sure they have a DVD. Next, one of my favorite 60s concerts, The Doors, at Hollywood Bowl, 1968, 5th of July. And the girl next door I used to know went to this concert, and she told me about it. And we had a long conversation about it. But that's all we ever did together is talk. So that's as far as that went. Thank you, Jim. Okay. Third, U2 Rattle and Hum. This is a great video. It came out a little after Joshua Tree, if I'm not mistaken. But great video if you're a fan of U2. Battle and Hum. Finally, the underground tape. The Battle of the Cuckoo's Nest. During the early 80s, there was a strong punk scene in LA. And most of the action was in Orange County. The bands weren't allowed to play regular clubs because of punk violence, so they had to find places to play at. The Cuckoo's Nest was in Orange County somewhere, and they had all these bands, but there was a lot of violence and fights among the local people who lived there. But you had all your great bands, the Circle Jerks, Black Flag, TSOL, the Vandals. So check it out. I got this in Bill's store, Toxic Shock in Pomona back in the day. Now, our book review. This is one of my favorite all-time books. One Hit Wonders by, let's see if I can get this pronunciated, Wayne Jancic. This book goes through the most popular one-hit wonders. And it's songs about, it's stories about how the bands, how the artists got their one hit and what happened to them after the hit. It's a real good book. There's a lot of stories, and you learn things you never thought you would learn. So let's see if I could find one. This will be interesting to read. Boy, a lot of them. You know what? Just go buy the book, okay? It's great stories. All right? Well, I'm not feeling too well, so I gotta take a nap. I think I'm gonna get unconscious. So this is number 7. It's gonna be a little while until I make my next one. And my next one, I'm preparing to do a thing about Woodstock, because that was a peaceful concert. I went to Altamont. That wasn't such a peaceful concert. So stay safe, and before you know it, you'll be walking the streets of New York City. Bye.